Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to work with message boxes on macros for Excel or VBA, okay? So you have your VBA here. I want you to open your Visual Basic. You can click on the Developers tab in Visual Basic or go Alt F11 to open this screen here. And once you do this, I want you to insert a module, because this is the place where we hold our macros. And I want you to make a macro called messages, okay? Our first example, you can insert these message boxes everywhere to give some kind of wording to your user. On our first example, the easiest way to do this is like this: MSG box. That means stands for message box. And then I'm gonna say my content right over here. So this is the easiest way to do it, and you do it a lot of times because it's so easy. So if you run this, your users are gonna see this. So you can inform them anything that's happening. Your macro is ready. I'm about to process your macro. Your profits this. You're doing that. Just the information that he clicks. Okay, I got it. I know what to do. Okay. You can also work with this. You have like a value. Value is equal to 1,000, and you can say message box. The value is space all in between quotes, and then you get together with the value, you concatenate with the value, and then you concatenate again with the dots to finish your sentence. So it's going to be like this: I got the value of 1,000, and then I'm going to make a string, it go together with the value, together with another string in the end. So it's going to be like this: the value is 1,000 dots. You see? So these are the easiest way to do this. But now we're gonna get this a little bit more complicated. I'm gonna do another one with a title. So let me say this message box with a title. This is a comment line. So start with a single quotation in the beginning, and when I press enter, everything turns green. It means that it's just a comment. The macro won't process this line. So message box with a title. I'm gonna say message box, and then I'm gonna write some content, and then I have a second parameter that I'm not gonna use right now, so I'm gonna just skip it, making two commas, and then I'm going to title, which is my title. If I run this, you can see I have the contents, I have the title, and this is it. And OK button. Okay, don't forget, I just skipped the second parameter here because I did not want to show you this right now. Now I'm going to show you what does this parameter, the second parameter, means. So let me just open a new section here, and I'm gonna write the second parameter. Okay, this second parameter, it gets together a few things. It's not just one thing like a title, like a content. It's buttons, and it's also the pictures that comes with my text box. So let me use the pictures first. I'm gonna do this message. I'm gonna get the last example here. I'm gonna copy from here. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna copy from here. I'm gonna get right, comma, and then I have 4 pictures that are available for me. The first one is critical, VB critical. It's X red sign. Okay. The next one, it's VB exclamation mark. It's an exclamation mark. The other one is VB information. It's an I that stands for information. And the last one, it's VB question. It's a question mark that I can use. So let me choose question mark, and then I'm going to go to the title. And there you go. Let me run this for you. You have the title, the contents, and the picture here, the image here. Okay, so the images you can use are VB question that we just did, VB critical, VB exclamation, and VB information. Okay. The best way to do this is just to erase your comma and do it again, because it's gonna pop up the IntelliSense, so you can choose another one. So I'm gonna choose VB critical. I'm gonna run this to show you the difference. And there you go. You got another sound. You got a picture. You got a content. You got a title. You see? So this is another way to do this. But now, the second parameter also stands for different buttons. Second parameter also change the buttons, because we've been working with the OK button only, OK only button. So there's only the OK. So the wizard said, okay, I got it, and this is it. But I can make he chooses between buttons like VB yes, no, cancel, and from his options, I can do something different. I can execute the macro, I can end the program, I can open the user form. So that's what I'm going to show you. I have this second example here, which is message box, and I have a question. Oh, this is it. When you're getting information for a user, it changes the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but some part of it. So getting information from the message box. This is how it goes. I need to make a variable to store the answer from my user. So I'm gonna make a variable called answer. It can be everything, and it's going to be equal message box. And then I open the parentheses. So this is when I use the parentheses, when I getting the message box to store in a variable. You see all the examples from above, I did not use parentheses. And this is something that my students always messed up. So be careful with this. If you're getting information, you're gonna use parentheses. If you're not getting any information, just making a message box so your user reads it, and that's it. You're not going to use the parentheses, okay? Only in this case. So now I'm gonna make a content. Let me just show you this. I'm making a content. Oops. I'm making a content. Then comma. I can choose a picture like VB critical, for example. Let me change this. Let me get VB information. Okay, and then I just press tab to choose from the IntelliSense. Okay, if you're wondering what I did, I just press tab to choose. Then I'm gonna click on plus sign, and I'm gonna choose a different button on the same IntelliSense that we're working. For example, I have a button here, OK and cancel, so I can use it. OK or cancel. OK only, it's already the default that we are using. Okay, hat trick or cancel. Yes or no. Yes, no, or cancel. This is the one I want for my example. So I'm gonna get this one with tab, and then I'm going to my title. Oops. Formation and title. And what's missing here? Why is it red? Because I forgot to close the parentheses, and this is now working fine. So let me run this. Oops. Let me run this. Okay, I got the information, I got the title, I got the content, I got the information image, and now I have 3 buttons: yes, no, or cancel. When I click in one of these buttons, for example, yes, answer is holding the button that I chose. So VBS is equal to the value of 6. So it's stored here in my VB answer. Now I need to do something with it. So I need a condition case here for my selection. If answer is equal to VB yes, then. So if it yes, then I'm gonna set the message yes. Okay. Else if answer is equal to VB no, then VB stands for Visual Basic. Okay. Message box no. And else, the last case, if it's not yes, if it's not no, it's got to be cancel. So I'm gonna say message box cancel, and I can end the program like this, exit sub. Okay, oops, as it sub ends the macro. When I'm doing an if-else statement, I need to close this thing with ends if in the end. So I got all my options inside the block of if and ending with end if. Okay? So this is it, guys. I can make, my user can choose something from yes, no, or cancel, and I can read his answer and make some actions. On the real case, this is going to be a huge thing. If he presses yes, I can do another macro. I can call a macro to get information from the internet. If he presses no, I can skip a part of the code. I can jump to the end of the macro. And if he press cancel, I can just abort the macro just like I did exiting sub. So abort the macro. I don't wanna play this anymore. So this is it. Let me just run this step by step so you can see. I have this message box here, and my users can choose yes. And when he chooses yes, he's going to go to this selection case, and he's going to say A's answer equal to VBS. VBS is also 6, and answer is 6, so it is. And it's going on this message box here, yes. You see? And then he's gonna skip the VB no, and he's gonna keep the else statement. He's going straight to the end of it because he only chooses one of this. All right. Thank you very much for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and be part of my site learnmacrosnow.com so you can continue watching my videos. Thank you very much. See you next time.